Well, hello there, everyone, and how are you guys? I hope doing fabulous, yes. Well, before we get into this entertaining video, I would just like to remind you guys to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not subscribed already. And what would you like to say with that, Lady Crone?
Baby Crone said it all.
Yes.
Subscribe, like us, and please leave a comment.
Yes. Sunflowers.
Hello, my sunflowers. How are you? We're back, and we're going to be talking about what? Potomac. Baby Crone got a beat. Let's just get into it. So here, we just go in and we just take out the highlights and we talk about what we like about it, what we didn't, what the pros, what the cons, but we just go in and we just tell you what we like about it. Because we assume that our followers already watched the show.
Yes.
So you just want to see a highlight. And hopefully our highlights are your highlights. Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead. Hit it, baby. Start the sequences.
Okay. Well, it started off with sorry.
You okay, babe? You need
Yes,
something
I'm
to drink?
good. Yes, I do need a sip. Thank you.
Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute.
And oh yes, I see you've changed your phone
I
ringtone.
couldn't take that thing no more. I couldn't take it no more. I couldn't. No. We drink Gatorade in here. So when you see that drinking,
Yes.
it's Gatorade. Every now and then we'll have a soda, but
Mhm.
we drink Gatorade a lot.
Yes. So this episode started off with Mia. Well, actually, hold up. Okay, it actually started off because we picked off with a cliffhanger when Stacy went to go talk to Karen to address, see if she needs some help and things like that. And Karen had turned around and said that it's kind of curious that Mia is bringing up all these allegations and trying to bring heat off of herself and what she's doing with Ink. So basically, Karen threw Mia's relationship underneath the bus to cover the fact that she might need to go to rehab.
I don't think Karen needs to go to rehab. However, I don't know Karen's problem. And certainly, Karen do not look like alcohol is destroying your life.
Okay.
What causes an alcoholic, from what I understand, is when the alcohol begins to affect your life. Let's say you drink, but you can't get up in the morning. You're late all the time. Or, you're not eating, you're losing weight. You're getting in arguments with people. It's affecting your life. It's affecting you. That's when you are an alcoholic, because you don't know when to stop and get your life, because this drink is controlling you.
Got you.
Karen looks good.
She does.
Now, I don't know what Karen is like when Karen is not from behind the camera.
That is true.
But they still giving Karen awards.
Mm-hmm.
So for whatever reason, Karen is showing up and being fabulous as ever.
Yes, of course.
Right? Now, what I don't like about Karen is I know there are people who just like people to have a comeback. I'm learning in life you don't always need a comeback.
Okay.
Sometimes you just need to be chilled and quiet. And right now, I think that what Mia did is no different than what Karen would have done. Remember, this is what these ladies do. They come, but what I do like about this show, they bring their pet peeve to the forefront.
They do.
They come out and say, Baby Crone was talking about you, and she said, and they just bring it out.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Yes, they really.
Such and such said,
Mm-hmm.
and understand when they saying such and such ain't in the room.
Of course.
Remember, such and such wasn't in the room, right?
Yeah, that's
Jackie
that's why I'm
and
quoting.
Mia wasn't in the room, but she quoted her. But she would have quoted her if they were in the room or not.
True.
So she told her that we were going to go and talk about it. So they said, we're going to fall back and let this go. But what I do believe Karen said that. In her inebriated state, I think she did say, I may need some help. Maybe as a joke, maybe not. Maybe, but what Karen needs help with, in my opinion, is her marriage. Karen don't don't care what anybody say. She loves him. She loves her husband. She's not in love with him.
Okay.
And Karen had been in love with that man in a long time. And that time when Ray sat there in front of the therapist and she asked her, she said, I love Ray very much. And Ray was like, I don't know. It's not funny. That devastated her. She said that on camera. Okay? That hurt her. Because any woman, I know she's like, you gonna wish you never said those words to me, buddy. And I see it ever since he said that. Mm-hmm. They've been going, because he said he didn't know if he loved her like that. And he doesn't. He doesn't. Okay. Why? Because he's an old man. And they know what they want and what they don't. His wife changed. Yeah. Karen ain't the Karen that when that show started, he's looking at his wife and looking at this woman and say, this ain't the woman I married.
That's true.
She got some resemblance to Karen, but you all seen Karen change. Her looks changed. Other than that mole, she changed. She done gotten fly. Remember Karen used to wear that ill-fated wig? She was always fly. You know, Karen was starting to look haggard at one time. She done got some Botox or something or no lifted dip. She looking different. Karen is in her 60s, early 60s. She looked fabulous. I ain't taking nothing from her. But that is not the man. That's not the woman Ray married. No, not that he against her fame, but this thing done gone through Karen's head. Karen called herself the Grande Dame.
Yes.
You know, Karen done did some wild things on the show with tongue kissing Ray in front of a lot of people. Karen done did some wackadoodle things for the camera. And even though she's short, she done some wackadoodle things in the camera. Let's keep it 100. And this here with this accident is just one of those wackadoodle things. But I feel as though Karen loved Ray. I do believe that. But I don't believe she's in love with Ray. Okay. I don't. I think that's just a stale marriage. And a marriage can last if you love one another. Mm-hmm. But you don't have to be in love. But that means the thrill is gone. And when they said that she butt dialed and there was a man in the car, and I believe that. I believe that. They can't do nothing with Karen but tell Karen where another man is. And not only that, I think in several episodes back, I think that they had an agreement that she can date, if I'm not mistaken. I think there was some kind of agreement in their marriage. It was some kind of agreement. It was said on the show. I don't remember, but you all watched. I don't remember, but there is some kind of agreement. I don't remember it, but it was some kind of agreement.
Right. I
think this Ray is old, and Ray was out in them streets. I think he cheated. I think he did all the things the old bougie men do, and now he's just old. But go ahead. I like Ray, don't get me wrong. I like him, but it is what it is. Go ahead.
Yes, it is what it is.
Ray was out in the streets while Karen was being home being fabulous with her Bill Gates. Go ahead. Until Bill Gates wasn't Bill Gates no more.
That's true.
And then that was humiliating for him and her. But go ahead. That was just before your time.
Yes, that was. It's just another shenanigan that she had on the camera.
Mm-hmm.
But one person though, so that's how we started off the episode. And so before the girls and ladies have went out on a tour with Mia, and before I get on my little pet peeve with Mia, Ashley did say that I'm not sure how long ago this is. This could have been last year when this was filmed. Mm-hmm. But she did say that she is about to go through the process or is getting ready to file for divorce. I think she's finally got everything aligned so that way she can file. So she's now ready. She said that she's now ready to finally take that step and is ready to move on and forward. Mm-hmm. So that's always nice to hear that people grow and heal and be able to move on. I'm not sure about her music career. She's thinking about making music. She remixed her one song about healing that she
Who?
sung. Ashley. In the end of last season, she had sung a song.
Ashley is not a singer, nor is Ashley a dancer. But she tried, God bless her.
She
She
does
wasn't my
try.
favorite. She no.
Yes. She does have an entertaining TikTok.
I don't know where I get this song from. You tell me where it's coming from. Your love is good as gold.
Oh, she knows.
Oh, that's okay. That's who she reminds me of. I couldn't think of good as gold. That's what she reminds me of.
I can see it. I believe
Rah,
it.
rah, rah. And she's a TikTok person.
Yes.
She's not a very good dancer to me. She's stiff. She tried though.
Mm-hmm.
I adore Ashley, but she's not a Candace. Candace can sing.
Yes, true. Candace can sing. But I want to bring this one thing up because I want to.
She can hold a note. She can make melody.
Yes, she can. Mm-hmm. I wanted to bring this up because I wanted to know what was your opinion and where do you stand on this. Ashley feels, I'm not sure if her ex-husband has to do the same when she's dating, but she wants to meet the females that her ex-husband's going to bring around the children before they're around the children. I guess she wants to scope what kind of women is going to be influencing my child if they're going to be around, which I kind of understand not as a mother, but for Ashley as a mother, I could understand that being protective over her children.
You want my opinion?
Yes.
Now I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
First of all, I get it. But I don't want to bring a man around who I'm dating to show you. No. I don't want you in my business like that.
Okay. Let's ask
I don't want you in my business. I'm not saying it's wrong, but that's something I don't want you in my business like that. I don't want my man to have to be emasculated by a woman while you check him to see if he's worthy. No, and no. For me, to each his own. Don't judge me. Don't take no points away, okay? Don't describe, okay? I'm just saying, for me, that's me. No.
I felt a way about it.
I know. I don't feel it for me. For me, okay? And I'm not a little kid. I'm a grown woman. I'm over 50. Okay, so I understand very well what is being said. So for me, no, I don't. I like my personal life private, and just know that we can have now. If this is a man I'm going to marry, or if this is a man I'm going to move in with, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Understandable.
I want you to meet him, but every man I date, so I can't. So either that. So you're saying, so I wouldn't want my child to see me dating different men anyway. So that would be private.
Sure.
But if I had the kids 80% of the time, right? Mm-hmm. Then they may see a little Josie Blow that don't mean much. They came and visit. But he won't be Uncle Ron. He'll just be whoever his name is. Gotta be careful with them uncles.
Yes, gotta be careful with the unks.
So I'm not saying it's wrong. She asked me my opinion, and my opinion is I wouldn't like it. No.
Okay.
But if it was somebody that I'm settling down with, or I'm moving in with, or especially if I want to marry, because I definitely don't want to marry again. But if I wanted to marry, yeah, that's a definitely. Or if I'm moving in with someone, yes. Outside of that, no. But I wouldn't want to bring anything around my child. So, but that's not what she wants, right?
No, that's not what she wants.
And she got to do the same thing?
That they didn't make clear. So that's why I'm like, I'm not sure if she has to do that, because she did say that it was that.
But I don't even want to see. I wouldn't even want to know who he's dating.
Exactly.
I don't want to see it.
No.
Now, if y'all married or getting married or living together, yes. So yeah, then yes. But outside of that, no. I don't want to know who you're dating. I don't want to see it. If they're not relevant to you, I don't want to see you got. I don't want to see. You may have 10 women that you date. They ain't sleeping with them. I might get jealous. You understand what I'm saying? I'm
Yes,
like,
I
if you got
understand.
that dating 10 women, you horning in the street. I'm gonna do a Tamar Braxton moment.
Okay.
What's her name? Evelyn?
Mm-hmm.
You dropping it low and spreading it wide. Something like that. But no, I don't want to know. But then that's me. So therefore, my agreement would be far different than someone else's.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
I wouldn't want to know.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? You want to know?
No,
You said you did.
I could say I could understand for the sake of the children, you would want to know what woman is influencing your child. But
I want to know what man is influencing my child too. What if I had a boy?
You're right.
From after the ditties, it seems like these men are really freaks out here. So I'd be more worried for my boy than I would for my daughter. And I'm worried for her. But now you gotta be pulling your hair out with your kids.
Yeah, nobody's safe.
Jesus, it's like nobody thinks about little boys.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, little boys being by their sister and cousin, and that man called uncle. No, I worry about my son. Yes, I don't have one. I wish I did. That makes sense.
Yes, it does make sense. But no, not to be like invested to know what you're doing or with your personal life, but just if my kids are around, do I know they have a good influence? And am I okay?
Well, first of all, I'm not gonna have a baby by a man that I don't believe in.
Oh, okay.
First of all, if I'm gonna have a baby, which that's like impossible, but if I were to have a baby, I would never. But if I would, I can't even comprehend that thought. Even if I was 25 years old, no, I don't want no children. No more children for me. But if I had to, see, I done blocked my thought. I can't even think because the idea of having a child by a man that I
don't believe
in is asinine. If I'm having a baby by a man, it's because it's one of the things he wanted. It would be, he's so into it with me.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even see us breaking up. So that's what I'm saying. I can't even. That's why we got to talk about DDG.
Yes, we do.
I don't, it wouldn't make sense to me.
It does.
For me to go all this time, get pregnant, we in the smooches together, then we break up. That just goes to show that was a relationship that didn't want no relationship. And Ashley knew that. He didn't want no children. Ashley did. And Ashley knew that if she had those children, especially the second one, because he felt, her husband felt like she was trying to set him up to take the money, and rightfully so, but she wanted children. Mm-hmm. So she had to, and Ashley knew that this would destroy her marriage. She gave her marriage up to have children by this man. On one hand, she sacrificed her marriage, and on another hand, she got what she wanted. She got her boys and his pockets.
Yes, that is true. That's true.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. She played the game well.
She lost one, but she gained what she wanted, and that was her two boys. And she did want children. Mm-hmm. And I know what that's like when you really want to have a baby. It's like, and you want to do it the right way. Because nobody wants to just bring a baby in the world. If that's the case, you need to do what Lala. Just go ahead on and get a surrogate. Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, I go ahead.
Okay, well, moving on.
Yeah, moving on. I got stuck there. I don't even know what we're talking about. I done got lost in my head. Help me.
I just had just wanted to briefly talk about Ashley and what was your opinion on wanting to meet the partner before bringing them around the children.
If you're not marrying this person and you're not serious, don't bring them around the kids.
That's true. That's first and foremost.
Don't bring them around the kids. Or if they must come around, make sure the kids are in bed, tucked away and sleepy-ville, and y'all have a few hours quietly. Mm-hmm. But don't bring them around the kids. Mm-hmm. What do you think?
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Yes, and speaking about relationships, Mia. Now, she brought the ladies down to North Carolina because that's where she had met Ink. And not only that, Mia and Ink are going to be moving to North Carolina. So this is probably her way of also scouting where she's going to be moving from. And she's letting the ladies know, hey, I'm selling all these businesses that I had with Gordon. And now I'm getting ready to start my own businesses down here in North Carolina. Maybe in partner with Ink. And it's rubbing me the wrong way. She's like going down memory lane and throwing Ink in our faces without Ink even being present. I'm baffled. It's kind of, I don't want to say like disgusting, but I don't approve of what Mia is doing. I mean, maybe that's not what she's doing it, but that's how it comes off to me personally. Would you like to say anything about Mia?
I get it. I get it. I get the transparency. I get it. But also, it's something foul about it also. It's something disturbing about it.
It is.
It would be okay if there was no children, because then you're just dealing with adults, or your child is 18 and above.
Right.
That's different. But because there's children involved, and Ink want the son,
yes,
it's messy. And when she gets on air and disclose personal information about Gordon, it is messy.
Messy.
It's messy. And it's foul. It's got an odor to it. It's got an odor of rot to it. Like it's got a rotten sense to it, if you could receive. It's like, I get it. I get what you're doing.
Okay.
I get the transparency. But that underbelly right there.
Yes, the underbelly.
It's got a stench coming from it. And I don't like the way it's too much. You exposing too much. Because to me, she's cheapening the show. To me. And I like men.
Yeah,
but I don't want to know, even if I'm doing that in my life, I wouldn't want to see Mia do another man like that on TV. You're trying to take his son. It's It's something wretched about it. It's wretched. It's if it wasn't no children, am I making sense?
Yes.
Please, if it wasn't no children, cool. But because we got the children and that man wants to take one of her children, and she done exposed to the world that this man is bipolar, she's trying to get him on a what so she can take his kids. I don't like it. She's exposing too much. She's doing too much. It's foul. It's got a foul odor of rot to it. Like this is like somebody who's manipulating and have been. This look like somebody who plays the game of manipulation and has manipulated men. And let me go get my car.
Okay.
I'll be back. You keep going.
I think she said that the stripper life has taught her well, or something like that. That the way that she had before she had gotten on the show, or where she was at the gentleman's bar, as she put it, has taught her some ways. She learned some things, and I guess she learned how to maneuver men. I can't wait for Lady Crone to get back so we can talk about that. But no, honestly, the way I feel about Mia is that it's just not flying. I don't like the fact that this is the whole reason why she picked North Carolina. It was so strategic that she's just like, let me show the ladies where my roots have became. Where did I meet Ink? Let the ladies feel like they know Ink before I show them.
What do you mean?
before they get
I'm sorry, where we going?
talking about how Mia brought the ladies down to North Carolina, where Mia has both met Ink and where she's moving to with Ink. I feel like that's her way of softening the ladies up to Ink.
And it's obviously clear that her and Jackie are in a relationship.
Yes, Jacqueline.
Her and Jacqueline are in a relationship. After that terrible fight they had, Jacqueline is back on the show.
Yes, she is.
She's a regular person. So Mia Mia bring it. I'm not saying that Mia don't bring it, but it cheapens the show. And what do you mean? So now with Mia being like this, and then you got Kern with a DUI, and you already had Gazelle dealing with this wretched husband of hers, ex-husband.
Yes,
you know, so you're dealing with that. Now you got another woman in there that's Christian.
Yes,
and
Stacy.
It just looks stinky. It's like it's not cohesive.
No, it's not cohesive at all. It's really a mixed match of women.
It's mismatch. It's like not cohesive.
You can tell they're really trying out people, just putting anybody in. Just are they gonna fit? Is this going to work?
And you could tell that, to me, Gazelle don't fit. Wendy don't fit in it.
No.
They don't fit to me. Gazelle don't fit. Karen don't fit.
Karen definitely.
Karen don't fit. It just seems like these new girls, in my opinion, they coming with some Mia fit. Because they on that vibe of Mia. They ready to fight. That girl that went off over something. Yeah, even Ashley ain't fitting. I'm like, Ashley ain't saying that. It just seemed off. Is it me? Guys, you tell me. Yeah. It just seems like the regular cast don't fit.
No.
Mia fit. It's like it's a set of, not the girl with the Christian, but even that's kind of bizarre.
Yes.
Even that is like, why are you bringing that? Why are you exposing him if he a man of God?
Yes.
It's just wretchedness. It's wretchedness. It's too wretched. It's getting away from the class. It's getting away. If you live in Maryland, you would know if someone says something about Potomac, you would just say, oh, that's money. You understand? You would know, oh, that's a money area, right? If they said something about another area, I don't know. It used to be Columbia, but I don't know. But like if you said Owings Mills, they would know, oh, that's a money area. If you said something like, I don't know, they got so many money areas here. But I'm saying, but if you name it, Potomac would be, oh, that's a money area. You understand what I'm saying? So if you say Ellicott City, money area, you know certain things. So when you say in Potomac, you know that's a money area. So, and that means the cost of living is going to be expensive, and the housing market is very expensive there, even for what you get. So you got these bougie black women that's representing that, and it's like, no, clean it up, or else don't. But don't make it about Potomac. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
You're cheapening something, and I'm not saying. These women live there. But I'm not saying that. But I'm saying it's something cheapens about it. And I'm saying don't make Potomac look cheap and tawdry. That's what it's look. Am I making sense?
Yes.
I don't know if I'm saying it right, but
you definitely are.
It's just making it look like if it was a place that I wanted to live, I wouldn't want to live there now. If that's the character people that's living.
I honestly was feeling that watching the show.
If that's the lifestyle, and I don't want it. I don't want to live there. What do you think?
Yes, most definitely.
If that's what money is, and that's what money make you be like, I don't want to live there. Because it was a place that it's a desirable place to live. But that's just one place. I know Columbia was one. I can't name so many places. I can't even name them all. You just...
Yes.
But there's a lot of desirable places to live in the state of Maryland. And I'm not just saying that because it's my state. I'm saying it because it's true. And I'm saying Potomac is one of them ritzy places. It's right there on the border of Virginia. And there are beautiful places to live in Virginia because I lived in Virginia too. So that's that borderline, Northern Virginia. That's what they need. And that's ritzy and that's uppity. And so I can't even begin to name all these beautiful places that's in that area. All I know is when I look at the show and I see these women, it just cheapens it for me. And that's all I'm saying. If you all understand what I'm saying, please, can I get a holler?
Yes, please.
Because you already have the Braxtons. Their life from Merlin.
Okay.
And you see how their show is.
Yes.
You see?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Mia.
Yes,
Oh.
Mia.
Mia, are you safe? Are you safe? I want to know what's going on with Mia. This Mia. Fearful.
Oh.
That just means she could have some anxiety.
Okay.
It could mean she's tense. She got things on her mind, and it seems like she's trying to run away from something. But we don't know what's going on with Mia. But we know when that show left Mia wasn't in a good headspace. She's spending her money, taking the girls out. She's trying to sell them this, what's his name, tea?
Ink.
She's trying to sell ink. And the men and the women are looking at her life, and you can't sell him because of the way you brought him. You brought him in a funky way. And not only that, you brought him in a way where you're making people want, you see family. So you see discussion. I see a gathering, I see family, I see talking, and I see home matters. And last, it's the truth coming out.
You saw her shuffle these cards like 3 times. You could have not pulled out any more perfect cards for Mia.
I see fearful. In other words, jittery. There's anxiety going on with Mia and the lifestyle that Mia had. Mia got some anxieties about her businesses, and Mia is fronting. Mia's up on the stage. I'm not saying she ain't got some crumbs to spend, but Mia's fronting. Mia's fronting, and Mia's trying to make another deal with this ink guy. The same thing she did with Gordon. It's the same thing. But Mia is a hustler. She from the streets. And so I see here, yeah, she got anxiety. She got all at the jitters because she's trying to up herself in life and lean on whatever man is available. Mm-hmm. And right now, ink is the man. So it's like, oh, ink is the man, so she's leaning on ink. And she's trying to sell us ink. Mm-hmm. And we ain't biting. Mm-hmm. I was done with ink when ink said he was going after the sun. I was done with ink. Then here I see family and family room, where I see that this is a big discussion. There's a lot going on in Mia's life, believe that. And not only that, facts and truth. Things are going to start coming out about Mia. Watch and see. And last, let me just get a card over here. These are quick reads. This is quick read. What do you think? You want to add something about it?
No, this is a very good reading. I'm glad you're doing a reading on Mia because
Mia got trouble.
Yeah, she's been bothering me. She's
got trouble. She's just hiding it. Taking the girls out. Excuse me. Doing that cheap stuff, in my opinion, put me in a room with bunk beds, I would leave. Thank you, but no thank you. You're not going to cheapen me. If you can't afford to give me the lifestyle that I'm accustomed to, then I don't need to be a part of it. Is that fair?
Mm-hmm. I think Karen even noticed something like that too.
But she gave Karen a good room.
That's true.
She gave Gazelle a good room. But the rest of them, you're not going to cheapen me. That I won't do. Here, I see friction, fighting. See, fighting. She's fighting. She swore. Stuff is going on with Mia. She's in fighting. Even though she looked like the victim, because it seemed like Gordon is the one looking back while they are moving on. Gordon is putting up a big old fight. Gordon is putting his foot down. Call him bipolar because she's trying to make Gordon out to be crazy. Mm-hmm. She's trying to set him up on camera that it looked like he crazy. So she swoop in and try to steal the kids. That's what it looked like to me. But she better tread careful. Because to me, it looked like Gordon would go off on her, and I don't want to say what I think because she got a neck and he got hands, and that's all I'm saying. Sometimes you got to be careful when you mess with people and you're poking them. And Mia is using Gordon.
Yes.
She doesn't want to let him go.
Even Jacqueline sees it.
She doesn't want to let him go, but she's using him for her benefit. It was Gordon she got on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Now she's on the show. She's been on the show for what, 2-3 years? Now you got another man. I like Mia, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, uh-huh.
She keep it straight and forward,
Yes.
but she play a deadly game.
Yeah.
And yet, I do say, yes, I do see she trying to make money moves. What me and bringing the girls in, trying to get them, they're not going to like it because they're bougie. Bougie people don't like it when you break the 10 Commandments. If you do, you got to do that stuff in private like Karen. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
You don't flaunt your stuff like that, Mia. You look stank. And I'm saying, and I like Mia.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I want her gone from the show,
No.
but she certainly worries me. Because she keeps putting Gordon in this vulnerable place and talking about, and now somebody in Gordon's place already deleted themselves.
Yeah.
So you're playing this game to do this to Gordon? I don't know what she's doing. I don't like it. And the cards are showing that truth of facts are going to be coming out. Facts, truths are going to be coming out. Also, this is a family discussion. They talk about it. And Mia got fearful. Mia got some things in her that Mia's trying to juggle. Mia trying to save all these businesses. She's trying to make herself look bigger than life. I think Mia got some hypocrisy with her.
Yes.
That's what I gotta say, and that's my reading, my little read on Mia. I would love to read on her longer. I may have to pull her to the side and read on her, just read on her.
Yeah, that was a
Was
good
that
reading.
good?
Yes, that was a good.
So that's what we have to say. Is there anything else?
No,
That was it. I'm
pretty much
sorry we took you over, but I just had to go in. And just like I said, I like Mia. What's not to like about her?
Yeah.
She's a player.
Mm-hmm. She's authentic.
She's as authentic as she wants us to believe that she is.
Okay.
Mia is a player. She plays men.
That's true.
And she's playing men. And I see it. I'm not saying she's right. I'm saying she's wrong. If you're going to deal with one man, deal with one man at a time.
Yes.
And don't provoke your husband.
Mm-hmm.
And don't expose his weakness.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that. Talking about we cleaned up his dirty underwear. We didn't need to know that.
Mm-hmm.
You trying to get his clothes. And he's bipolar. We don't need to know all that, Mia.
No.
And she may go board and come out and say it. She playing on him. But I'm telling you this, Mia. There is a woman, and I know her name. Her name is Karma. And she served things cold. So everything you do that you think you're getting away with on the inside, because you try to make it look like it's good. But it ain't good when you have a man heart crying. That's not good, Mia. And that's all I got to say about that.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm sorry we went over time, but Baby Crone have a pet peeve.
I did.
and she done put that pet peeve on me. Is there anything you want to leave us with? You can close us out.
No, actually, honestly, I felt like I got a little relief from that.
Did I help?
Yes, you did.
I went and got the cards for you then.
Yes, you did.
Did I help at least put it in a way that it's stinky. It's rot. It's rot. And when I say rot, it takes sometimes for things to rot out, it take a moment.
Yes.
For something to fully decay, it takes slow time for it to rot out.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I see, a rotting in this. Like it's something rotten that she's doing. It's just rotten.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like it's bad. It's rotten. It's what she's doing is rotten. That's all I got.
Yeah.
Until I read on her.
Mm-hmm.
But that just let me see what she's like on the inside. She'll do anything. She'll do anything to make her name shine in lights. And she'll stand on any man or woman because she is bisexual.
Mm-hmm.
And
if she'll monopolize that.
she won't. She plays both fields. And so what do you do with people like that? I don't know. Anyway, please, if you like this video, thumb us up. And if you haven't subscribed and you happen to like our content, even though I've gone way over what I should have, please forgive me. Please give us a thumbs up. It's much appreciated. We thank you so much for joining us.
Sunflowers!